Germ, you OD.
You know what this sounds like to me, dude? It was just picking up off of his. Damn.
But we're good for now, because it was just like going in and out doing that shit.
Well,
See, that's why we need that fucking dude that's always listening.
see, exactly right, and that's what I was about to say. And then we'll have a discussion as to who that's gonna be. We need somebody.
Yeah, whenever you do move into the new place, too, give me some more posters and shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we're gonna be setting, so fuck, because it'll be yeah. Oh God, Jesus. Those are twins.
Up here was, the SOG. That's a top 5 for me. Fairytale, I really did love at a certain point. That was top 10. Top 10. Top 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everything else. Like, everything is just stuff I really do for me. So.
It's just yet, you know what I mean, as far as that goes. But hey, can't really plan it out until we get it. So that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to refrain from doing.
Can't catch your chickens before your eggs hatch. You know what I'm saying?
There is indeed an oversized 2-car garage. Big, three. Realistically, like almost.
That's what I feel bad because like we're trying to figure out how we can get Josephine's big ass tile in the garage. You know what I'm saying? And
park on the street, big dog.
Well,
it's not might even fit lengthwise actually, because I know y'all got that. You know what I'm saying, y'all run that nice little like shelving and free. The system right there. So, and that thing's about 37.5 feet. And these mast lights in the goddamn mast cell, the way that I seen it, it's just large, dude. Fuck yeah.
That's why we get on the wrong, so that we just. She's trying to see if she can park on my side. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
It's something else we do. That's a whole different conversation. Because winter's coming up,
Yeah, I know. That's the number one reason I'm so excited for this is the fact that I'll be able to park my car in a garage, which it is. It's detached from the house. But it's like not, yeah, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
because like sometimes I come out to work and I gotta dig myself out of my driveway. I'm calling in.
Oh, facts. Dude.
If I got to dig my car out. I'm about to work myself fucking like a slave just getting out of here, bro. I'm not about to come work after I just fucking broke back myself, breaking my back on the shovel. That's why I need to get like a snowplow or something. It's just like
snowblower, man. Yeah. And I keep trying because now I gotta get one. Like no, I gotta think about this shit too. Yeah, man, we gotta clear our portion. The HOA takes care of so much stuff, but it's only the main road. You gotta clear your portion of the sidewalk, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And there's an HOA.
Yeah, because it's a little town, but there's only like 8 or 9 homes or 10. There's a little more than, but small little place, dude.
HOA annoying.
That's not. There's no. We already looked through. There's nothing for smoking. Yeah.
There's these old white people. They'll complain about something.
Nah, the people we're gonna be living next to have a whole outdoor sunflower garden. Be back there fucking jamming music and smoking cigarettes and shit. So, fuck them. Seems that way, dude, but I like it, bro. I like sunflowers. I'm gonna have me a little something back there too, man. It's all wild. But what was? Man, there was something else I want to talk about right here, and I could not remember what it was. This is bad.
The house?
Nope. It was something totally different during random segment. That was damn, man.
A random stat you saw, random video. Football.
So I was on the way, so we get off the water yesterday, and I was on the way home, and I was like, dang. And there's a McDonald's on Parker and Yale, right there by Harp.
Yeah.
So I stopped to use the bathroom because I could not hold it no more, bro. Got to be. So I walk in, and I'm in there, and I'm like, well, I might as well get a drink. They're $1. Some McDonald's little hand grenade to the throat. Sounds nice, pause. So,
You know how you like it.
hey, well, easy, Big Daddy. So I take a piss, and this is funny, so let's keep that let's keep that same energy. So I take a piss, come back up to the front, order my drink. So these kids are in there. I say kids, I don't know how old they were, but they look younger.
High school or
Maybe like high school, maybe
12-ish,
maybe
somewhere.
like somewhere in there, I guess you could say, like old enough.
still acting like dickheads.
So this couple walks in, and it's gay. There's me and another old black that are waiting for our shit.
Mm-hmm.
There and the younger tall white shit.
What do you mean by that?
You know, like, well, he just at first. I mean, the dude, the couple walks in, and one's a little
is it
more.
two white guys or something?
They're like brown skinned dude. They're I guess you could say Hispanic. One of them's Hispanic looking. The other one maybe is like an Italian or something. I guess you could say.
So there's 3 of you in here prior to these dudes walking in? Is that what
There's
you're saying?
4 of us in there. There's a 2, tall, skinny, light skinned dude, fat, little, short, his little cannonball looking friend.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is important. So,
those are like the young niggas you were saying.
yes.
Okay.
So then the couple walks in, and it's the I assume the Italian. I'm totally guessing here, but I'm guessing the Italian.
Call him the Italian.
We're gonna call him the Italian, homosexual, it whatever, dude. A little flamboyant, but not to the point to where you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Like
no,
he
I
comes
got
in.
you.
To be fair, gym, and we're like, fuck it, let's stop and grab a fucking whatever the fuck it may be. Yeah, I don't like a tank top and some biker shirt. Like maybe they just got off bikes, dude. Who
Right,
fucking
no,
knows,
for
man?
sure, yeah, for sure.
Until he, got on the phone and you could, the accent and the voice inflection, you were like,
A little fruity.
a little
Yeah,
whatever,
bitch.
yeah, dude. Like, the older black dude in front of me, just like whatever, went right back about our day. Tall, skinny, fucking the young one opens his mouth and comments. You fucking believe this expletive ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Six letter word. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
yeah, you know what I mean? And of course, rightfully so.
They get offended.
Yeah, dude. Like, bro, we're all in here for the same thing, and this dickhead, like,
Gotta open your
yes,
mouth
dude.
and say some-
So now the
Say some
people,
haters ass shit,
bro,
yeah.
you feel me? And now the people behind the counter, like, are stopping what they're doing because clearly, like, it is now a conflict. It's a conflict in the fucking lobby, bro. So fucking the boyfriend of our Italian friend now
Yeah.
is like, bro, go back to whatever the fuck you're doing. We don't need your comment, man. You know what I mean? Like, nobody said shit to you when we walked in here. Go about your business. Fuck you, like. So they
You're the
fuck
one that,
to the middle of the lobby, dude, and they are like shoving each other and shit.
With the gay guys?
With the Italian's boyfriend, yes.
Yeah, okay,
So and the young niggas who says something, so fucking they get to talking shit and pushing a little bit, and the fucking black dude, the little short cannonball looking nigga, pulls up his little neck gaiter, right, and fucking reaches up under his shit, like up under his shirt, like he has something on him, and the older black dude was like, bro, I just seen him like lift his shirt and put his hand right here. I was like, he gonna shoot the shit out this nigga, dog. He gonna shoot the shit out this nigga, dog.
Yeah, kill that nigga.
So they're here jabber jawing, man. Like, yeah, y'all come outside. I got something, you know what I'm saying? Like, talking to these poor people that just walked in to get
Trying to get some
McDonald's,
fucking
dude.
food.
Yes, man. So they was getting ready to scrap, and the little cannonball dude, like, they were like, well, let's go outside. Let's get out, let's take it outside. Bro, I'm trying to get a Sprite. I just want one Sprite, bro. One large Sprite for $1.39, nigga, and y'all holding me up. And that's exactly what I said. I was mad at this point, bro.
He's starting to get irritated.
I'm irritated as fuck, dude. and the older gentleman just shook his head. And he was like, mm-hmm. So I fucking just walked right between them. And of course, the little fat black one was like, oh, you got a problem too? And I was I think y'all know me well enough by now. I did have a problem. absolutely had a problem. And I told them, I said, once I get my Sprite, I'm going back to my car. You're more than welcome to follow me outside. And I was like, if that's not a problem, like, that's a problem with you, I'll put you to sleep in this lobby, dude. You got one option or the other.
You choose.
He walked right in there. So the gay dude's on the phone at this point with the police. Hey, these people are here threatening us. People are threatening us. It was the most wild altercation in a McDonald's I've had yet, dude.
Sounds like typical Aurora.
So they're over there sitting down, and I'm talking to the older gentleman at this point because the manager's finally up here, and he's like, "Let me get y'all stuff." You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He wound up giving me a fry too, which was nice because I was a little peckish. So,
nah, that's his cousin.
Nah, what? No, we got his cousin. I mean, we got his brother. Yeah, older brother. But
he was balling.
Yeah, he was. But yeah, so I'm talking to the older black guy, dude, because he's up there getting his shit too. And I was like, that kind of got testy, huh? And he was like, shit, I thought I was about to get dinner at the show. And I was like, damn. And he was like, this would have felt like back in the military. I was like, oh, military. He was like, yeah. Like, did some time. He was like, nah, I'm Army. And I was like, oh, no, what else? And he was like, oh, yeah. He was like, I was like, you think you had a gun? He was like, it don't matter. And he like lifted his shirt up, and he was like, yeah, he was like, it don't matter. Like, these hollow points don't. I do. Yeah, he was like, these hollow points. He's like, they ain't got no feelings, buddy. And I was like, I bet you they don't. I knew it, dude. That shit was so funny to me. No, he got his food and went and sat down at the table, dude, and just ate. Like, he was just waiting. Oh, I promise you right now, dude. It was the funniest thing, man.
I will say, like, even in that scenario, me personally, I do have a bad habit of saying that six-letter word, but a lot of the times I don't mean it in that connotation of somebody being the sexual connotation. I mean it in the South Park way. If you that's how I genuinely feel about it.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not calling anybody by this negative, but when I say that, I really mean like you're just the biggest douchebag on the planet. That's what I kind of mean.
Yeah, man. I had no intention of like allowing that to come to. If it would have been a fight, I think I'm definitely getting down.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, I'm knocking somebody
saying.
the fuck out, and it would not have been, that gay dude's boyfriend. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's going to sleep. Yeah. First opportunity I get, somebody's jaws looking I promise juicy. You going to night. I'm putting all the weight in my body behind it.
I feel that.
Yeah, dude.
I feel that.
And then it's even more funny because they were definitely making threats, and funny because like as soon as they started to get into that, the dude pulled his phone up and just started recording, and he was making some pretty crazy threats, dude. And I was like thinking to myself, I was like, you know what's really hilarious and ironic is you're sitting here making these threats to this man who's he's homosexual. What you don't know is that, bro, you like 6'1", light skin, curly hair, no muscle, 111 pounds maybe, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
they gonna fuck you.
Oh, they gonna fuck these shit out of you and say, bro, you going to jail for a hate crime, my boy. Do you realize, like, they finna play with your booty hole, boy.
They're gonna have a good time.
Oh my god, dude. But yeah, that was my experience after we got off of leg. I was like, this has been a weird day. The whole day was weird, dude. The whole fucking day was weird, man. The fishing was weird. The fucking park ranger was weird. This motherfucker. So we pull up, dude. Okay, dude. So let me. I know. I don't mean to bore you. Yesterday.
This literally happened to you yesterday?
Yes, dude. Oh, wow. Yes. So let me tell you how the day starts off. So luckily for us, the sun starts coming up a little later. So we ain't got to be up at ass crack of dawn no more. So we get out to the lake 6:30, 6:45, maybe a little later or something. But the park ranger's down by the water, dude. So we get out of the car, and he decides he's going to strike up a conversation, which it's not unnormal. You know what I mean? Most park rangers are
bored as hell.
Yeah, dude, they're friendly. You know what I mean? And they want to see if you're acting sketchy and shit, because if you start hesitant. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you fit? Yeah, let me see your license. Let me see your fishing license. Oh, I don't have it. Yeah, dude. So anyway. He's like, oh, yeah, well, back east in Virginia. And I was like, oh, yeah, this fucking guy. He's like, this would be the perfect day. It's a little overcast and cool. It'd be a great day but around here they tell me it's weird. They don't get no bites. The fish aren't biting. Da 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 da. I'm like, all right, well, fucking A, man. Maybe I think he's wrong, dude. We both thought it was wrong. Well, I'll be goddamned if he didn't put the damn juju on us, man.
He jinxed y'all?
He jinxed the fuck out of us, dude.
Exactly what he said, huh?
Man, that son of a bitch, dude. Yeah, we caught, the littlest fish you'd have ever seen in your life, dude. Motherfucker, dude. It was, yeah, dude. like little
goldfish size.
Like,
baby.
bro.
Y'all just feed them, y'all get them set up. No,
But, dude.
Come back in a few minutes.
Dude, all that for me to go to McDonald's and that shit happened, bro. Like, this motherfucker drinks a shot at me, dude. I want to go back and bean the shit out of his head or something, boy. That shit is clean as hell. Fuck, man, yeah, dude. And then run. I'm talking about run, boy. Oh, man. But let's go ahead and switch segments because this is going to get deep.
Oh, yeah.
We're back, man. It's preseason football. And let me tell you something. I'm glad that you're in the room because somebody in here's got to be hopeful for something. Because it ain't us. Yeah, actually, let me take that back. We do have certain things to be hopeful for. But, to watch your 11-year vet to come out and be in mid-season form on the first preseason game versus the 2s and the 3s, boy, that was everything I needed to know.
That's a DC staple, baby.
Everybody's like, oh, it was the ones because Buda Baker was out there. I'm like, oh, yeah, because I forgot. They considered Arizona's defense elite for the past 5 seasons and shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's been real rough, man. Trevor Penning's out there built like a fucking, he's built like a grown man.
On camp just for him to get out there and was getting completely embarrassed.
Oh, I've seen the videos. By the time this comes out, there'll be another game probably already played.
And then,
no, there won't. But just know the next game that you see, it's gonna be worse, dude.
When do we play again? When
There'll be another one.
Because we have one in the pocket right now, right?
That's right. That'll come out.
That's damn. All right, good work, fellas. We've been on it. Okay, so here's the thing about it. Yeah, you will see. There'll be a 1 week elapse before you see Trevor Penning play again. But like I said the other day, nigga, that first 3 series, I watched every snap he took, dude. It was bad. There were about 2 plays where I was like, oh, shit. And then immediately after, I was like, oh, shit. He had one time on a pass play where I was like, he might be putting together. And the very next play, that nigga was out there sprawling like a UFC fighter, dude. Straight up, bro. Legs the fuck out, dude. Defensive end already charging.
He's looking very uncomfortable.
And he's like the O-line in college football.
He's like the offensive line of he's like the Marcus Davenport of the offensive line, dude. Except he actually, I won't say that because he's healthy for the most part. So, good to him. But, fuck, dude. If that's your only quality as a first-round pick, that ain't saying fucking much. You know what I mean? Jesus, Murphy Christ, dude.
How did Fuago look? Did he play or no?
No, he played.
He played. I'm gonna watch him a little more next game, dude, because from what I saw from he had a couple of snaps where some speed, a lot of those outside in speed moves, they get him. I think that it's for some reason his kick's a little long right now. I think that's something that he still has to work through from college. If you'd have watched that rep right there with I don't know who's playing left tackle in Dallas these days. I forgot. He's good though. If you just, it was
Zach Martin.
It's somebody new. It's somebody new. But his kicks are a little long, which causes him. His momentum's so far back when they plant and they cut to the inside on that rip or that swim, he's already off balance, right? So he can't reset, punch to the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? He can't reset his man to then drive him back off the quarterback. You know what I mean? The guy just beats him across. The quarterback now has to roll out. In some cases, it is a win because if your quarterback's willing to step back in the pocket, drop his shoulder, and then roll out, he's fine. You know what I'm saying? The edge is broken contained. He can step out at that point. But more than likely, when you don't have a quarterback that's willing to do that, in a case like a Derek Carr, who is athletic enough but just refuses to use it, terrible decisions, dude. It's going to lead more than likely to sacks. sack fumbles, that kind of thing. That's what I see coming from it. But so far, so good, man. I think the real spots that we're going to have to watch throughout the preseason are going to be that left guard spot. It's going to be that right tackle spot, and the right tackle being the biggest, because the thing is with the left guard spot. Well, I mean that in the case that the guy that they have there right now is not. He's doing pretty well, and then of course that Salvadori pick looks worse every day because Jesus Christ.
About to take his spot pretty much.
Yeah. Who's that?
Who they bring in?
The Shane Lemieux or whatever.
No, that's not the name. There was somebody else that was saying that he's looking like he's gonna be starting over Nick Solidarity on the right guard. No,
left guard. Right. Caesar's right guard. But yeah, dude. I mean, there's some questions, but that one's a little easier to solve because there is some rotation there as far as having options and stuff. Right tackles, Jesus Christ. He's a first round pick. You expected more out of him.
Cheese and rice.
I mean, here you are, his third season. Nothing. Nothing.
No progression?
No progression. You got Isaiah Foskey over there, dude, who you drafted in the second round at pick 55, who should already at this point in his career be a solid rotation player. Is it? Yeah. He came in with Kendra Miller and them.
This is only their second year that they played. Last year they were rookies.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh?
Oh
yeah, I forgot.
You gotta give him at least 2 years.
What's the name got pulled so quickly? Trevor Payne.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
It's only a second year, but they're not progressing in the way that we thought should. They hyped up Isaiah Foskey all fucking camp for him to get stonewalled all yesterday, dude. I don't know.
Every time, dude. No pressure.
And he literally got the most snaps.
Defensive snaps, yeah. And you picked him in the second. That's the thing about it too is if you pick him in the second round at pick 55, that's 20-something picks off the first round. You know what I mean?
What's that also telling me is somebody's fucking up into the scouting. Who was scouting these players that you got them so high, and then we're drafting these players and they're not developing. This nigga's clearly a third or fourth round talent. So you guys should have went with someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Outsmart everybody.
Yeah, I hate that shit, dude.
John Gruden and Josh McDaniels will do that shit too. John Gruden especially.
This use of RAS scores is what has to end in New Orleans as far as draft pick goes. It does, dude. It does, and they swear by it like it's the Bible, man. But the thing is, is and it's like me and Keep say all the time. Is like, bro, if you're yes, you might have you're a backup talent at SEC school. You know what I'm saying? Is your peak, but you're playing at UTEP. So you know what I mean? You were the most athletic player on your team, just about. You know what I mean? You are the freak show. So it looks like you're NFL talent because you're playing against, I won't say lesser competition, because as time's gone on, these conferences have gotten stronger. These teams are making deeper runs. You can go to the league from anywhere. But my thing is, when you're drafting from premium positions, usually, and the ones that work out come from the premium schools that play other premium talents. You know what I mean? Like when your defensive end is from Alabama and he plays Georgia and LSU and Tennessee and Florida, and you know what I'm saying, all for 4 years or for 3 years, twice a year used to be. This, you know what I'm saying? Like they're playing strong schedules, they're making deep runs in the playoffs, they're playing the people that are also going to go and be either consistent rotation players or, stars be stars in the NFL, dude. You know what I'm saying? Consistent contributors to an NFL team. They work out.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the most talent in the NFL is usually coming out of the SEC, the Big Ten, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, dude.
Your stars are usually not coming from D2 schools,
the MAC, dude. The SWAC,
the AAC. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this just doesn't happen. I mean, they're Cinderella stories at this point, and that's just that's the percentages. Exactly that's just the percentages of the game, and for some reason, the Saints.
And having then, sometimes you'll have your anomalies. You'll have the people who do be the undrafted player who does become the star of the NFL and shit like that. In a Kurt Warner case, or even like Philip Lindsay had quite a little bit of a show and he was going hard for a bit. But that's what I'm just like. it sucks in a lot of these cases because like these players are like some of them are really good and then some of them are really shit. It is a fine line between what you're getting in these certain lower conferences. You know what I'm saying?
The drafting process. Well, the thing is, it is. That's the issue with it, though, is like the Saints having hit on some of these picks without the last, since the change in 2006. Ooh, that was nasty. Having hit on, like, the Teron Armsteads and the Marcus Colstons and the, what I'm saying, like, they hit on so many picks outside of the, what I call the contributing rounds, which is rounds 1 through 3. You know what I mean? Well, really rounds. Yeah, I'll say 1 through 3 right now. Basically, if we drafted between 1 through 3, you should be. If you're round 1, you're a first-year contributor, which means you're going to see snaps in the first year, and you should make plays. Yeah, exactly. I mean high-level plays, not consistently, but there should be flashes. Year 2, you should absolutely make a jump. If you're a round 2, round 3 guy, you might get a little bit of time that first year.
Sometimes there may be a sophomore slump. I do give people
a little bit of credit. You got to get through that, dude.
They may have a drop off here.
The defense,
that third year,
that's where you see it.
To see put together, or like they'll start to be reaching their where they're going to be going.
Absolutely.
Either they're going to be on a downhill slope or a trajectory up. You know what I'm saying? So,
second or third round guys, I don't expect any contributions first year. Second round, depending on the position, upper half a little bit.
Fucking breaking records.
For me, I think in the NFL, when you're drafted anywhere in the rounds between 1 and 3, you're expected to come in and contribute, because those are usually your drafting positions of need. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when you're getting into rounds 4 through 7, now you'll start taking projects development or reaching on certain things that I like this player because of this intangible or this whatever the case is.
He's fast as fuck, but he can't catch.
Exactly.
I can fix him.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
There's a lot of cases like that's where I'm like we were saying, in my personal opinion, I think rounds 1 through 3, you're expected to come in and contribute. Rounds 4 through 7, you may make the team in a lot of cases, and other times you may not even make the fucking team at all just because you were.
And that's why I break it down even to like first round. You could even go further and say if you're
fourth round nowadays with how fucking
consistently the picks hit as far as being contributors.
Yeah, and not just that, like how more common fucking football is nowadays. You have, 7-on-7s going on at a younger age for these kids. So you see it with the quarterback position, and it's the same shit for everywhere else. Not everyone wants to be a fucking quarterback. Your little fat white guy, or your little fat Hispanic dude, fat black dude, whatever the fuck. Not everyone can be a running back, fucking receiver.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Absolutely.
So while we just focus solely on the skill positions, because obviously that's what everyone pays attention to mainly, because that's the flashy plays and shit. I guess the average level of play is increasing fucking everywhere.
Tremendously throughout the entire sport.
Yeah, so I could definitely.
But
it's 1 through 4. I see more of like, hey, I expect you to contribute.
I would consider the fourth round valid. Yeah. Absolutely. And I would even go as far to add even interior linemen, though. If you're drafted in the first round, but I don't expect you to come and ride the bench, dude. I expect you to come on this team and start. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And if you're not starting, bro, you should be the sixth man on the field. You should be the swing tackle. Whatever it is, that needs to be you. Absolutely, man. 100%. And you should see depth. Yeah, bro. Yeah, any defensive tackle, same thing. If you're a defensive tackle, I draft you in the first round or the second round, I don't imagine you should not be on the bench. I want you getting consistent rotation snaps in a lineup. And I don't.
If we get some guy in the 6th and 7th round, they end up not making the squad and they cut him, I'm not tripping over it.
Big deal, man. I'm sorry for that guy.
Yeah, I feel bad for you.
That's where it is. But oh yeah, Trey Lance. I heard he's been ass.
Sounds about right.
They've shown some videos on like Twitter and X of practices with Trey Lance, and boy, has he looked bad. And that's another example. That's the thing too. Is like Josh Allen has now inspired teams to think they can reach out, and go draft these quarterbacks who show great potential at these, small schools out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, man.
I mean, like in certain cases, yeah,
It's a flip of a coin, dude.
And I wouldn't be like, let's say, because like shit, I don't think Daniel Jones was a good pick out of Duke. You know,
He wasn't, man.
And they still reached on that motherfucker.
And that's
but then you got cases where you don't get you a Josh Rosen was UCLA is a
school, but that's what I mean too. Though is like, bro, when you say Duke, everybody thinks basketball.
You know, for sure.
Football come, you're like, oh,
yeah,
yeah, absolutely. I always forget UCLA's basketball. They're always fucking ranked.
They're a blue blood there,
dude. Yeah, man, that's the drafting process. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know scouting's a deep process, obviously, and I'm not trying to make light of it, but I also feel like they overcomplicate things. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, am I not?
Are you not?
Especially when you watch your team like let players just fall, and then that player goes to another team, and it's just all pro. You know what I mean? Like, what are y'all doing, man? Like, how do I get y'all's job that pays you millions of dollars a year
to fuck it
up?
To
just fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
I want to get paid.
You sit around and you watch hours and hours of like, bro. That's what I'm like. Hell, hire me. I'll quit tomorrow on coke, and I'll definitely put in mad hours of just watching film on college players.
I
think this player's good. And his ass, he's decent, he's all right, and we should definitely draft this guy. And then if it works, hell, then fire me the next year. But at least I walk away with my $500,000 contract.
I mean, God, Jesus, man.
It'll be something like 120. I'm new.
That's right, 6 figures.
Yeah, it's
dude.
more than what I got.
Exactly.
I mean, it always blows my mind to me, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Especially with how dumb these motherfuckers are half the damn time, bro.
Just
like,
the picks they make.
What the fuck were you thinking?
You guys all sitting around popping beans, dude, doing cocaine and just yeah, great pick, boys. Great pick.
Everybody shaking hands and slapping meats together.
Yeah, one guy in the back.
Yeah. For what, dude?
Bullshit,
Yeah, and then all of a sudden we get to this fucking point, we're like, what the fuck were y'all cheering about, nigga? These niggas are terrible.
These niggas is ass, dude.
John Gruden in the first round.
Oh, nigga, I'll never forget. We were sitting there, me and Tony were on the mic with each other. This nigga
the trade is happening.
We're like, oh shit, we missed
New
on
Orleans.
Patrick. This is when we missed on Patrick Mahomes. We're like, these niggas are about to go get Lamar Jackson. These niggas are gonna go get Drew's replacement. We're like, we're about to get Lamar Jackson.
We're ready.
The Saints have selected Marcus Davenport from the University of San Antonio.
Yeah. Who?
Nigga, what?
Dude.
Bro, I was like, why? Like, oh.
I mean, it was fuck,
man,
dude.
that shit hurt.
And what was even more crazy is like every pick in front of that too. They were like, "Is nobody gonna select the guy that won the Heisman Trophy and all this other stuff?" And it's like, we trade back up, and every fan's like, "Bro, these niggas is finally making moves. Like they got some goddamn common sense."
No.
I mean, a defensive end who nobody's ever heard of, dude. Who plays in a nowhere conference with teams that'll never compete for a national championship.
Never.
Not even in the BCS era, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what really pisses me off, bro. Like, you're not even looking at teams.
And I don't think they've ever been to a bowl game. That's why I'm like, it'd be one thing if, like, we were going to get from fucking Temple University, where I know they went to a bowl game the last few years. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody is not every small school is terrible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to shit like, oh, you're only gonna find gems from the big schools. Not by no means. But at the same fucking time, I don't want you to sit here and go waste a goddamn second round or first round pick on the University of San Antonio's best player. That's all I'm saying, man. Because when we drafted Marcus Davenport, I remember like even in that situation, there was so many good players that we skipped on. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a
all
list of
pro,
niggas, man, like,
fucking all pro selections came after his draft,
yeah,
dude.
that's the part that's frustrating.
It was one of the worst picks. I mean, like, Trevor Penning and Ricky Williams, dude. Like, I mean, Ricky Williams.
I'll never say it was like for the value, you know what I'm saying? It was never worth it. But the player that he was a hell of a player.
Absolutely.
He was a great player. But nigga, you don't trade away your entire draft in the next year's draft for one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
bro,
man.
they literally were like, we are putting everything in. He is our savior. Like, what are we doing? That was complete malpractice, and that was done by fucking Mike Ditka.
It set the franchise back up until 2005, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Mike Ditka made that decision, bro, and it was not a good decision by
It was
no
not, dude.
means. You know what I'm saying? So
And
even
that-
besides that point, like you said. Yeah, and then like you said, like the Marcus Davenport, Trevor Penning, it's just like those were on Mickey Loomis, and like Marcus Davenport, I'll say that's Sean Payton's pick as well because those two used to go hand in hand together. But now these last few years, we're getting to the point where it's like since Sean has left, Mickey and the team that is in that developmental room or scouting room, whatever you want to call it. They are not doing a satisfactory job to the point where like we are quickly declining and we are becoming
Bad.
surely bad here soon, and it's not going to be very fun for us or anyone. And we're going to be getting to the point where the team's going to need to be sold, and we're going to need all new people in the building. You know what I'm saying? To just literally wipe out this whole fucking
mess.
everything.
This franchise, man, it's a in itself. It's a real
Of the
issue.
stability of everything, yeah, for sure, man. It's
Yes, indeed, man. But that's how it's going for us. How's it going for you guys?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Actually, it was pretty good over here on this
fuck
side.
Derek Carr.
Oh yeah, like I
Well,
was
then we
telling
can all
fucking
agree on
Keith-
that.
Keith that shit earlier. I was like, y'all heard me for the last 6 years, every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, shit, even sometimes Friday or Saturday, bitching about fucking Derek Carr. And now you guys are dealing with everything. But fuck, enough of that. Raiders. It was very telling. First preseason game was very telling.
Played a lot of starters, man.
Yeah, I played shit. All the starters. All the starters fucking got a drive in. I think the one for defense got the whole first quarter. Aiden O'Connell he just got one series.
Damn.
Which was surprising, but he was very efficient in his fucking one series.
Do they have more quarterbacks behind him, right? Like, I mean, there has
so
to be.
so we got 4 total. We got it's AOC,
Gardner
Minshew,
Minshew.
and then it's our third right now is I think it's Anthony Brown. I don't know where the fuck he's from. And then our fourth is Carter Bradley. They picked him up this fucking season as an undrafted fucking free agent.
When he was running back on fucking, he's taking that shit back on Derek Carr. Jesse Bates. That's what they're showing right there.
Speak of the devil.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, but our fucking defense, they showed out as far as our ones, but after our ones went out, there was a very steep drop off, which was kind of concerning to see. Because, like, yes, our defense is, that is what's expected to lead our team. Like, if our team's gonna do good, compete for a chance at playoffs, it's gonna be because our defense carrying the team.
Just got to be deep, though.
Yeah, and if it's only strong as fuck with our ones,
Only strong is the weakest link.
Yeah.
And depth is a link, man.
Especially if we get because
As soon as somebody goes down, dude.
Football of all sports, you gotta expect there to be fucking injuries.
It takes one cornerback to go down with a high ankle sprain, bro, and he's gone. He's out for 5 weeks. You lose 3 of those 5 games.
Now you're fucked.
Now you're fucked.
Yeah, because they were picking on
Dude. They were picking on the 3rd and 4th option. Couldn't hold it down, man.
Like some of the younger guys, like Isaiah Apollo Mao, he didn't look too bad. What's his name?
GTA scenes.
I think MJ Devin. I think he was getting cooked the entire time. He looked kind of dookie. But yeah, that was very telling. I see a lot of people on the Raiders discourse. They're siding with or they're viewing the game and with how much playing time Gardner Minshew got, and saying, "Oh, he's got the lead now." You know, and I understand because he had the bigger plays or whatever, but again, AOC was more efficient. If the Raiders expect the defense to be as good as they're expecting it to be, you want your quarterback to be fucking efficient.
You would see people would say that because he gets more time, but in my eyes, he gets more time because we need to see more out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you compare the two, he hasn't shown me enough.
I need to see,
and I need to see more, especially versus somebody. Especially when your defense is already strong. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, so if he's not showing versus your defense, you're like, maybe not. It's already strong. That is,
see how he looks against someone.
Let's see what he looks like against somebody else, and we feel the same. That's how I felt about Spencer Rattler last night.
And that's for both of them, because both fucking quarterbacks have been struggling all fucking training camp against our defenses. There has not been a single week where it's like, AOC was torching up the defense, or Gardner Minshew was torching up the defense. It's like, they'll throw a couple touchdowns, but they're also throwing a couple picks.
Yep.
Or like some of the touchdowns that they will throw. Like the beat reporters, they'll fucking comment because you know how you can't hit the quarterback. They'll say like likely sack for a lot of the touchdown plays. You're like you're a little worried because the offense isn't doing too good, but me personally, I'd be more worried if they were fucking torching up the defense.
Yeah, you don't ever want that.
Yeah, if you're expecting our defense to be as good as everyone is expecting it to be, top 5, top 10, shit, I've seen people fucking say top 3. I'm like, if you're expecting that shit,
the quarterback should be struggling.
Fucking Aiden O'Connell and Gardner, no disrespect to them, they're not no fucking,
elite quarterback.
They're not
definitely a world beater. Yeah.
So if they were out here torching the defense consistently, I would be more worried about
the defense.
Yeah,
yeah, dude, for sure.
We're in for a long season.
It's gonna be
The defense doing good, and then them doing good. Fucking, I mean, they held the Vikings once to fucking 3 points.
I saw that, dude. And as soon as they come out, JJ McCarthy started balling.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones had to leave, man. There's going to be a lot of interesting rookie play this year. That boy Jaden Daniels looked good, man. That sucks, dude, because he's in the NFC. Caleb Williams, he looked fucking good, man. That sucks because he's in the fucking NFC. Man, this once again, dude. Me and Keith have talked so many hours in the party about this. I'm almost blue in the face talking about it now. We said for the longest time there's going to come a point where Drew's going to retire. The Saints have no backup plan, and every other team in the NFC that we've been picking on for fucking 15 years is going to start getting their shit together. Slowly but surely. We've reached that point now, dude. All the teams that used to be the picking points in the NFC, easy wins in the NFC, are now tough. All the teams that were mid-level, dude, and were kind of coasting behind the San Franciscos and the New Orleans NFC, they are pushing for titles, dude. And the Saints have been floundering for the last 10 years. And I mean 10, and I say 10 because, fuck, when you look at it at this point, the 2017 draft, dude, a couple more years, it's 10 years ago. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, dude, they've been floundering for 10 years, bro. Just no idea. They've been preaching this method of continuity, and it's gotten us to this point.
Even now, try to just fucking cover up another Band-Aid and be like, well, we went to all the Derek Carr. It's like, that's still not, dude. Bridge quarterback. You never went to really solve the problem.
The thing is when you have a Derek Carr as your quarterback, and you're gonna claim, you don't win titles with Derek Carr's, dude. You're right. He's a bridge quarterback. So what you do is you use him to put yourself in a position to jump up the draft boards and grab your franchise changer. But the Saints don't do that.
But that was my only complaint with us moving on from Derek Carr is, yes, me personally, I thought it was time. Shit, like I was telling Keith fucking earlier, he should have been gone 3 years sooner than he was from the Raiders. But with that, you don't move on from your bridge quarterback
without a plan in place.
Without a plan, And I understand this past season, Antonio Pierce and Telesco, they tried to trade up to grab one of the top guys, but no one wanted to trade down.
Yeah, didn't
So
fall.
it is what it is, you know. But it's like it wasn't them that moved on from Derek Carr. It was Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler, which I was all on board, you know, fucking with them piecing out with DC. But then here comes the following draft, and you don't trade up for anyone when you had the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
That's what everyone was expecting, but no, you sit where you are. You pick up a defensive end in the fucking first round who's just coming off of an surgery, can't even fucking play. Don't know if he's even going to be ready by the first game. And now he's supposed to be the backup. And then you have Chandler Jones who loses his fucking case, so there goes that shit. So now you got Max Crosby carrying the load on defense by himself. The rookie who's shouldn't even be playing because he's coming off of injury. Now you're thrusting him in there to fucking play because Chandler Jones is fucking gone. He's sucking ass. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah, man. It's a lot of... It's weird because, you know, and this is what always, you know, I say it all the time, man. It's stuff like this that really gives all these conspiracy quacks a case. You know what I mean? Like, because it is almost, you know, especially the people that are like, bro, the NFL just be picking teams to put on top for a few amount of years. And it's like, I mean, shit, maybe so.
Maybe you're right. Fuck.
I mean, Jesus Christ. I look at the way some of these teams operate.
Like, who's the next quarterback kind of thing.
Well, they always got to have their poster, you know, because that's gonna be what
Sells tickets, dude.
Now they're all like, who's gonna be the
Well, yeah,
next guy?
you know, because
For them to be ready.
well, yeah. At the end of the day, the NFL is an entertainment fucking thing. It's not a sport.
Yeah.
So, like that's what I'm saying. It's entertainment. So they want to drive stories, you know,
100%,
rivalries and all that shit. You see it whenever. Shit, I don't know how it is I'm pretty sure it's the same shit for the Saints, but whenever like the Raiders will play fucking the Steelers, the NFL will purposefully, you know, schedule the games in a certain day where it's all like, oh, this is the anniversary for
this play of some shit back in '77. Yeah, dude. No, you know, it's always, you know, it's they love it. They do. I mean, it's the question is just fucking, you know. It seems so simple to fans, you know what I mean? Like, and if you have enough common sense, you can really put together a decent enough plan. But it's like, what do these guys, and I mean, it's nepotism is what it is, but it's like, what do these guys in these offices, like, what is your resume? You know what I mean? Like, and my thing is like, bro, if I did my job that badly for that many years in a row, dude, they would have fired me a long time ago, man.
It's like, why are you still here?
Yes, man.
Why are you still getting paid?
I don't know. But
And you get fired and you still getting paid.
for one, you know, and I think the crazy part about it is for some of the Saints draft room is that they just fucking, they have miracles fall in their lap, dude.
Yeah.
Like Spencer Rattler falling to the 5th round or whatever it was, you know what I mean? Like, nobody saw it. Jesus Christ, man, he looked great. Now, of course, that was in the second half versus the 2s and 3s, but I mean, he made it look like he was out there in practice.
No, that's the thing. It's not like everybody keeps saying like, oh, he was playing the 3s and 4s. I'm like, I don't give a shit who he's playing against. It's just like I want to see him developing in the right way and heading in the right direction.
I think
I saw my QB1 come out against the ones and had 2 complete shit drives. Then I see my QB2 and 3 come out, and they actually look like they know how to lead a competent offense for once. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm like, when I see it's not even about my QB1 doesn't have talent or anything. No, it's my QB1 is making such terrible fucking decisions that QB2 and 3 look miles ahead of him. But because we pay QB1 such a massive amount of money, we have no choice but to play.
Well, I thought he was going to put...
Bleep that out. I'm sorry, bro. But at the same time, like, it's not like I said, like,
on the first...
that's the only thing that I am excited about this Saints season is I'm like, hopefully, I'm not even hoping that Derek gets hurt or anything, but I'm just like, hopefully we get to a point where we have to put in a different quarterback because this nigga's not it. We need to, like, You see all the, you see it. We have all these like everything in line to be a good team, but it's just like we're missing that one piece, which is a quarterback.
For me, if I was in your guys' boat or shit, even if Spencer Rattler ended up on like different universe, shit changed. He ended up on the Raiders. It's not even a lack of like, I don't know if he's talented enough to play in the NFL, because I think all of us here know he's definitely got the talent to play in the NFL.
Yeah.
It's more about, can he keep his head straight? Can he build chemistry? Is he liked by his teammates? Because it's one thing to be, he can be as good as fucking Patrick Mahomes. Now, I'm not saying if he's fucking Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying that because there's always fucking people out there that are fucking stupid.
And I would rebuttal to that as far as like, if you would, you see the impact that he's had so far on some of the veteran members. Ooh, that was almost a good play. Some of the existing members, the Chris Olaves, some of the guys that have come in with him, the Dallin Holkers, you know what I mean? The relationship they build on the field.
Like, this is my guy.
They rave about him, but and that's they do, and that's the thing. They have raved about him. They rave about his talent. They rave about the personality, and I think what you really want to see is, does he continue to build upon those things, which that I definitely agree upon. But it looks that way, and I think the one thing that I've noticed so far about Spencer Rattler that I'm the most impressed with is if you watch how he deals with the media after the games, after the practices, when he's having those one-on-ones, dude. He's concise. He has answers to questions. He has so much like.
I mean, he's seasoned. He's seasoned when it comes to handling media.
Oh no, that's the thing too. I was even telling Tori, just like I genuinely think he's grown up a lot, just because like he went from being the number one quarterback in his class to fucking falling like. He fell so far, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it's all because of his attitude.
Well, that too, but then, like I was say, back in Oklahoma, bro, he ended up getting replaced by the number one quarterback that ended up being drafted ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta take a bit of that shit into consideration.
Yeah.
You look at the person in the mirror and you're like, where the fuck did I go wrong to where he is now the number one quarterback that replaced me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a once upon a time I was the number one quarterback, he was behind me. And now all of a sudden, fast forward 6 years later,
it flipped.
And he's the number one guy for the Chicago Bears, number one draft pick. And I was just going in the fifth round to the fucking Saints.
Yep.
I'm not even saying the Saints were a bad situation, because he ended up actually going to a pretty decent situation for him.
Yeah, but it's not the second or it's not the first.
It's not the pick where he was ever projected, that's for sure.
I definitely think he had to take a fucking huge pill to swallow, and he literally looked at himself and was like, all right, where am I going wrong, and what can I do? He's like, where have I gone right, and what have I done wrong? You know what I'm saying? So, like, that South Carolina, he definitely seemed like he changed a bit, and he's gone. He actually had a couple of really decent years in South Carolina, so, like, I saw the town shit. He beat fucking Tennessee when I thought we were going to a national, like, we were going to be in that Final Four for a national championship with Hendon Hooker. The only thing that killed us to that game, Hendon Hooker and tearing his fucking ACL in the game. But he came out and balled his ass off, bro. Like, he really threw like 4 touchdowns in the first half, dude. He's kicking our ass, dude. That's why, like, it really did fucking hurt, because that was like the year I was like, oh, we're going to the national championship this year. We beat Georgia. We beat Alabama. We lose the fucking South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's that. It was shady, dude. That's why I'm like I said, I've always seen the talent. I know what he can do. Can he translate to the NFL? Can he keep his head on straight? Can he not be that dickhead little asshole that I saw back on QB1 when he was in high school and y'all seen the clip when he's just being a complete dickhead to his like backup quarterback, and the kid's like a year younger than him, like he's gonna take over when you leave, and you are not helping boost him by no means. You're just a complete dickhead because of your talent. Like, you guys are two completely different talent brackets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a 5-star quarterback, he's a 4-star quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not as good as you. And then like the way that he would talk to people and shit, like that's why people would always be like, he's a fucking asshole. But now, like I said, we've gotten to this point where I've seen him like with the Saints, and I see a lot of like footage, and people do like they try to show him a lot. Like that's why I'm like, it seems like he is really building that rapport with Chris Olave and building that rapport with Rashid Shaheed, and like he makes good decisions with the football. Like even yesterday, like Nigga could have made a bad decision and thrown the ball away, threw an interception on that. Nigga said, fuck it, I'm dipping my shit, I'm running that bitch.
I'll take that
was
for the
their car.
touchdown.
He threw it away, he would check it down, we would have been
Field goal. Or he throws an interception for a pick six to the safety that can't move in cover one.
I didn't see
Fucking
it.
asshole.
I didn't know he was supposed to be there. You know?
And that's how I found. I used to post that shit the other day that we had like the offensive line allowed the least like pressure on early. Dude. Oh yeah, dude, dickhead. But yeah, man. Hopefully that gives us a little outlook for the future, so
That's
we can
what I'm
boost
like,
it up.
dude, like, and even if this year's a fucking dud and we just play like shit, it will be nice to just see like just have Spencer truly be in like a Patrick Mahomes situation where he can sit there for the year, absorb all this shit, and then maybe next year we come out and we're like, this is the motherfucking guy. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't even need to go draft another quarterback because this is our guy. Derek Carr, sit your ass on the fucking bench and be a good supporting backup quarterback.
Yeah, or go break your leg in Washington, dude.
We can cut your ass and you can hit the fucking fan, bro.
Yeah.
You have done everything that we needed from you. You have Alex Smith this situation for.
That's why I said, hey, go break your leg in Washington. But I was like, let me reel that back in.
Yeah,
dude.
let's not be.
My bad. I'm sorry, bro. My bad. I know, dude. I'm sorry.
Like there was truly a point where Derek Carr would be a fucking dog and try to go get that shit. But now because of like all the injuries and shit that
remember
he's
the
gone
fucking front flip he did against you guys?
Yeah.
In the opening game?
When that won?
Yeah, that was 2016. That was his final fucking year.
The last year he put effort into the fucking quarterback position.
MVP. He was literally an MVP.
Yeah, he was in the race. Yeah, he was top 5 for like fucking 8 straight weeks or something.
Then that injury hit, and it was down.
That was it, man.
Downhill from there.
He afraid now.
Did he break his leg or he broke his back?
It was his leg and then his back.
Yeah, I remember he did both.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, dude, like just and what kills me for Derek, and I'm not even trying to keep harping on this nigga, but like I said, it's not like he's not a good, like he has all the intangibles to be a good quarterback. It's his decision making.
He's got a mental block.
Some type of mental block that literally is like he can't get over making certain decisions, and he can't get over like running the football at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like he's too scared to hurt himself or get hurt, and then like his decision making in the pocket, holding on to the ball, and then he's mad and like, oh, why don't you guys block? It's like, well, we were blocking for 5 seconds, and then on other plays they ain't blocking for longer than 2, and it's like I don't know, or like even situations where it's 3rd and fucking 12, you're getting time, and you immediately go through all your progressions and check it down within 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, just fucking.
What are we doing, dude? Like, it just doesn't make sense with me a lot of the times with this man. Like I said, I'm not even trying to keep harping on Derek Carr. He's a decent quarterback in a lot of sense, but fuck that, dude. Like, I'm really ready to move on from the Derek Carr
future. It was
era.
the fucking future.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the Saints putting patches on this shit with fucking.
Yeah, we need a mobile guy. Like I said, I don't even think Spencer Rattler's the most mobile guy, but the nigga can move in the pocket.
He's a play extender,
and he
dude.
can
That's all you need to be able to
keep
do.
his eyes downfield, and he has a huge fucking arm, dude. So
all you got to be able to do is extend the play in the league today, bro. You don't need to be Lamar Jackson.
You need some functional mobility, man.
yeah.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes ain't the fastest motherfucker.
Give yourself an extra 2 seconds and watch what happens, bro. The ability to roll out to either side of the pocket naturally makes the linebackers. That's what you're taught to do, man.
When the quarterback's moving,
breaks, dude,
you break on him.
You break on him, dude. So as soon as he breaks, what Travis Kelce so far? I mean, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because as soon as they break on him, Travis Kelce just sits there and fine. Let me just get in his vision and get open.
Yep. They're gonna come down. They're gonna do everything they've been taught to do fundamentally.
He will give me the ball.
Yep. That's all you gotta do, man. But look, we're gonna go to break, and then we're gonna come back. And, we got games. I think I see it working. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So,
daddy.
We are back.
We're back. And in break, we were talking about Alex, our little Lyft driver here, driving around doing dirty things for people. No, I'm just kidding. But you were saying that you've already had some sketchy
Yeah, he
customers.
said he blowed a couple guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Never that.
He was like, guy was in the backseat like, you're pretty hot, bro. How much you want to suck?
Jesus Christ.
How much for a suck?
I haven't been hit on doing Lyft yet. I have been hit on doing Uber before, but that was a couple years ago.
By a dude?
Or a chick. That's what I'm talking about.
Fire.
He was
At the
like,
same time?
He was like,
You're like swingers or something?
he was like, pull this Uber over and I got $500 for you.
$500.
Climb into the back.
I don't know what it is with the black gay guys, but they fucking love me.
Oh yeah, bro, you're saying
They love everybody, man.
They're like,
they have
look at this little fine
I
drink
tell
of
everybody.
Mexican drink.
It's funny. I used to tell everybody, like, man, we used to go to what was the name of that damn bar in Junction? We used to always do like the the drag nights or whatever. Dude, I'll go for a self-confidence boost. I don't give a shit. I'm very confident in my sexuality. I know, dude. I know. I have a wife. I love her dearly. I love everything about it. Tell me right now, bro, when you go to a bar or something like that, that kind of.
Thank you.
Start flexing a little bit. Like, I don't know, work out a little bit. Shit.
Appreciate you noticing.
Like, damn, self-confidence through the roof, dude.
I've never heard so many compliments before in my life. Damn. Y'all so sweet.
Your eyes are so blue.
You got such pretty eyes.
We're sending you a sketchy customers.
Yeah, well, it was actually one ride, but it was two of them.
So tell us how this experience happened and what was the experience. What time of day did this happen?
It was at night, but it was like, I guess it wasn't really sketchy, but it was definitely interesting.
Were they on drugs?
Probably.
Okay, so
All right,
break this down for us.
So break it down. You pull up to these people. You pick them up where they're on the
What
side
time
of
is
the road.
yeah? What time is that? What time is
night?
this?
11:30,
Like
10 o'clock.
11:50, about to be midnight.
Late.
Okay, so it's late at night.
Late at night.
Okay.
So I pull up over there.
It's
by,
close to midnight. And Alex pulled up on them in the car.
Over by Santa Fe.
Oh yeah,
terrible
that
party.
shit is definitely sketchy.
Awful, dude.
Yeah,
Sketchy
so
as fuck
I
over there.
pull up to a gas station. One of them's got, he looks normal. The other one's got a shirt off and shit. He's got like, just, you can just imagine he's got the whole one jean all the way up, the other one up.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So they both get in the car and they're just talking loud as shit, but the entire time it's all like, I can't believe this motherfucker. Fuck this motherfucker. Nah, I can't believe him. He my family. I'm gonna fuck him up on my dead daddy, on my dead father. I don't ever say that shit, but I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him up, man. You got ice in your crib. You got something to
God, Lord have mercy.
to wrap my hand. Hey, bro, can you stop at 7-Eleven? I was like, yeah, I got you, fam.
Not to be profiling, but what was the racial orientation of these gentlemen?
I think you could take a guess.
He was probably Hispanic or white.
No.
They were black.
Neither?
people?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, an ice?
There was a lot of N-words being thrown, but I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, you mean ice like the cold kind of ice, not like okay. Because you said ice, and I was like,
No,
damn,
I thought he
I
was
was
trying to
doing
get
meth.
some motherfucking meth.
I was like, Jesus
I thought he was trying to
Christ.
get some meth. I'm like, oh, that's definitely a
Wow.
Mexican or a white dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay. All right. So a bunch of niggas in the back of your shit. Yeah. People doing them rude.
Yeah, so we pulled up to fucking the 7-Eleven. The one that's all hype. He's telling his homeboys like, "Hey, check if they got some sort of fucking lick." He goes in and he's all like, "My bad, man. Fucking, it's just my fucking cousin. Bro, we were having a good time, and then he just pressed me. And he just trying to fucking fight me, and then I was like, bro, I could fight, man. I could fight."
Damn. So what? That 7-Eleven. So he's telling you fucking he can fight. Hands all busted up.
He's not. His hands weren't even busted. He's allowed to go fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're dropping him off to go fight.
So I kind of like
Hilarious, dude. Holy shit.
So I dropped him off, and then like I kind of waited there because I wanted to see, man.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, you gonna be hyping up like this?
I gotta see what's
I got
crack-
hands. I could fight because he said like his cousin pressed him, and then like he tried to fucking fight him, and then he hit him. He's like, I hit him a couple times, but I didn't want him to fucking go crazy on him because I could fight. He could fight. He kept saying that shit.
We got it for the 60th time.
Take your word on it, dude.
So fucking, we drop him off. I drop them off. They get out, but then they go inside. I kind of wait for a little bit, drive around. Not shit. And I was like, damn.
Tragic, man. Bunch of bullshit.
I was like, they got me all excited for fucking nothing. I was like, well, on to the next track.
Let's see. Well, we're on games of the week here,
Games of the week.
and we do have some new games this
Hell
week.
yeah.
We
actually got some new
we've
games.
been going down, man. Outside of the old college football grind, we have Man, we got in on that Deep Rock Galactic last night, man. It's a little bit
like
hole digging and shooting and mining, and there's some shit going on in there, man. It's pretty fun, dude. And so far, so good. I like it.
I was saying it was Helldivers for kids, but then the more I played it, like they're out there cussing and shit, and they be saying some wild things, like the characters themselves.
Yeah.
I was like, never mind, this isn't really, but it is kind of like a, I don't know, a Minecraft version of
A little bit,
not
man.
really
But there's
Minecraft.
there's a mission objective. You know what I mean? There's things that the fighting's a little more precise, a little more. The weapon choices, the character choices, the weapons are upgradable. I noticed there are some skill pages. You can go in there and unlock certain skills for each character.
I mean, your ammo's limited unless you fucking get enough, you mine enough of that one shit
To get more back, dude, and it's pretty good, dude. I enjoyed it so far. I've been fucking playing a lot of. Y'all ever played the Crackdown series?
Yeah, that game was alright. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm playing Crackdown 3, giving it a little run through, man. I played
Is that with Terry
Crackdown 1 and
Crews?
2. It is, dude, and it's fucking funny because he voices the character and does all the lines for it.
Yeah,
so,
I remember that.
It's good. It's a fun game, man. It's not like the first two. Definitely, it's upgraded. Still an Xbox 360 looking game.
Saints Row kind of game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, man. That futuristic feel to it. And this one's extra futuristic. Not
I think
bad.
I remember seeing a fucking, like back in the day, I used to watch a lot of YouTube gamers, do the walkthroughs of different fucking games. And that was one of them.
Yeah, it's open world, dude. It's good. It's really good. Keeps you interested. It's nothing that sometimes I can find myself playing it for a little bit of time, but nothing that I would spend hours and hours on. You know what I mean? Nothing like that, dude. I've been playing a lot of Doom here recently too, man. If I don't know if you guys are Doom fans,
Doom is definitely alright.
it is. As a matter of fact, they do have multiplayer for Doom. We should check that out. It's fun. So I'll get on that too, man. I've been enjoying the fuck out of it, which is kind of
Doom's always
crazy.
a fun game because it's just
Well, what's funny is like
simple game.
I wasn't really introduced to it a lot as a kid because nobody I really knew. Outside of Robert, y'all know Robert. He played Doom a little bit, but I noticed that like it just wasn't really prominent in a lot of households in the South, and I know it's probably because it's like super demonic and
Yeah, that's for
you
sure.
know what I
Not
mean.
even
Like
wrong,
there's a
yeah.
lot of crazy.
I
shit.
mean, you're fighting demons in hell.
Yeah,
you know?
in hell. You know what I mean? So like, I understand that, but it's a pretty fun game, dude. You know what I mean? Like it is a little it gets a little repetitive. Yeah, it is a little simple, but it's overall not bad, dude. And I don't know if this is like a remake of the original Doom.
See,
It seems that way.
it is.
Um,
I think they added new shit, like how they did for Resident Evil 4. On the
yeah,
remaster.
yeah. Yeah, it's not bad, dude. It's not bad. I've enjoyed it so far. And then, of course, I am, if you know me, I'm always into strategy games, dude. You know what I mean? Those real-time strategy shits. Hold on. We got a pupper exit, as you can see in the camera right here. He's a good boy. There he goes.
Exit out, you know what I'm saying? He's got to do his rounds.
Yeah, huge fan of strategy. And on my birthday, Xbox Game Pass has dropped me a little present with Age of Mythology. I know you boys don't really get into that kind of stuff too much, but it's a good one, man. Actually, you might be into this one, dude, because it uses all like
Greek mythology.
yeah, well, from different cultures and shit, and then like if you play as the Greeks, you can have like minotaurs, your soldiers and shit, and
That's kind of
Medusas.
dope.
And,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah, dude, it's fun, and the heroes are all gods and whatnot and stuff. It's tight, dude. It's really fun. And then it's. I can't wait. I'm super excited. It's even better. It's free. It's just
You need
download it
Game
off.
Pass,
Come on,
man.
Game
Man,
Pass.
give it a go. So, that's super. And then two play. Trying to get you guys some content here on this fucking Games of the Week
We
shit.
need to get
Oh,
back on Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, dude, I have that downloaded, man. I think you just re-downloaded that today. We need to make a concerted effort to get into it because it's fun, dude. It is a really good time. The character, we talked about it in the first
Yeah,
several
it
weeks
was
of the podcast.
definitely a good time. We just didn't get enough into it, honestly.
Well, it would be better with more people too.
That's true.
Yeah, so like we had a third, and just it keeps it together a little more. Fucking what else was that? That Warframe.
Warframe's dope.
Yeah.
I remember that old
shit.
game.
It looks fucking.
It's like the aliens on the front of it and shit.
Oh, it's got like some in an alien suit or something, maybe.
It's kind of like superheroes. It's like 3 old superhero. I guess you could call them aliens, but you're fighting other aliens. But you have different abilities and shit depending on which character you choose. There's like a samurai one, but he looks like a Power Ranger. Then you have another one who can like use shields and force fields and stuff. And then the third character has like electroshocks and shit that she can throw out. I don't know what fucking shit it is. But that shit's fucking dope. The movement's dope. It's the missions are relatively short, so it's nothing fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm also still in the beginning stages of it, so who knows how
deep it actually gets.
Yeah. Because there's definitely like a story and campaign and shit behind it. And I've enjoyed it so far. I would definitely tell it. I mean, you already have it downloaded.
Yeah.
I definitely keep downloading.
Looks good so far, man. Character creation was pretty dope. I need to get in there tonight and like actually do some looking.
Speak of character creation, I hope FIFA or FC 25 keeps the character creation.
Let you make your ugly little bastards for the rest of eternity.
They're fucking absolutely beautiful.
Nah, man,
if you guys don't know, my characters in all of our games, they're absolutely
they're lookers. They're some real lookers, dude. Hook noses and all, dude. It's wild.
Think of the most fucked up face you can think of,
and times it.
Yes.
Just annihilate it in any way you see fit.
And then the names usually are great too.
That nigga throwing dimes.
Is that Jordan Love?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Look at Josh Jacobs.
Sorry, we're watching replays
On the
here.
shmoney's.
We're watching replays. The preseason. The grind never stops watching football, man.
All I know is I would pay him. I'm just kidding.
But no, man. I've also that Insurgency Sandstorm shit we were playing before the podcast today.
Oh, yeah,
I just want you to know I can't aim worth shit.
Neither can I.
What is that?
The amount of people I should have killed.
It's like a mil sim, like a military simulation game. So it's like a little more realistic.
You ain't gonna like it.
Yeah, but it's like it's updated and modern, dude. And it's fucking a little. It's like. It's
Call
a little
of Duty, but it's hella loose.
Yes, dude. Yeah.
Not even, because it's like slow as shit. It's realistic as fuck.
So it's Battlefield, but hell that loose.
No, even Battlefield's faster paced than this shit. Like, if you want realism, play this shit.
This is it, man. You got stacked doors, kick them, clear corners. Keep yourself out of sight of ridge lines and move with cover. You can't, you got to know the difference between cover and concealment, as we had that discussion earlier in the party.
Tori got fucked up.
I didn't die, though. I didn't die, but they shot me in my ass, Mike. It's a good game, dude. I'm down to play some more of it, man. I need to see, the full ranges. I'm even down to play some of that AI shit and, we're just play some tactically, just have fun.
Because I played it before, but only on PC, and that was a game. But that was on keyboard and mouse, and it was a lot easier.
Gotcha. Yeah, so controller makes it difficult, dude.
Man.
Controller makes it difficult.
Even having an elite controller, that shit is difficult.
That's something else, man. Now that I have this elite controller, dude, it is weird to say that, like, well, I don't understand. I don't know why I spent $150 on a controller, man. It's cool to be able to tighten the sticks.
No, do you use the paddles?
I have to get some.
No, that's the main reason. That's why you spend the $150.
I'm just talking shit, but
yeah,
they do have the back bumper buttons, which I was using today a little bit, and they were all right. But yeah, I need to get the fucking paddles, dude.
When I play Call of Duty, my fucking or even fucking Apex, my fingers, they don't touch the buttons at all. They're on the fucking paddles the entire time. So my aiming stick, no matter what I'm doing, is always on the right stick. Like, it's never leaving the stick to go press a fucking button.
Yeah, that's tight. Hello Akbar. Hello Akbar. What are those?
Oh yeah, there's different sticks.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah. Now that part I knew.
I put the long one for
But I knew, thanks, man. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go home and cry about this later.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Now you'll actually
Get the full use out of it.
yeah, bro. Because after having an elite controller, I don't know how I'll ever go back to playing a shooter
There you go.
on a regular controller.
Huh. Well, you guys saw it here first. Out of the generosity of this black man's heart, he, helped another black man. Our community can do better, and we will do better. Let's go ahead today, and I don't have a top 5, but I do.
I give us top 5.
Oh, what's your top 5?
Have we ever done like our top 5 animes for individually?
Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah.
It was like in the
Pretty
second
sure.
or third episode.
Maybe
Yeah,
so.
we went over that. I was gonna have us do something with letter acronyms in our names.
What do you mean by that?
So like, all right. So like, you take your initials, whatever they may be, and then you got to match your initials with 3 characters to protect you from nefarious evils.
So like I don't like all the letters of my name. I need to choose a character for each letter.
Each letter.
Shit.
So I would. This is me. It's like, T. I do like Tengen. You know what I mean? Like from Demon Slayer. You know what I mean? Like, and then middle name's L, and so then I'd go like fucking Lelouch. You know what I'm saying, or something. And then for D, I do for D, I would do Monkey D. Luffy. No, I'm just kidding. No, I would do. I guess I could do Luffy for L. Actually, let me switch that up. I'm taking Luffy as L, and then for D, I'm gonna do Doflamingo. Or I can do fucking.
The only A I can think of is fucking Asta. What other ones?
For me, for my A, I would choose Anos Vanigod.
Oh, Anos. Voldigod. Yeah, that's actually a very good one.
He would be. I was like, if I'm like choosing like an aspect, I'm definitely choosing. He'd be one of my characters. I would like.
See, that shit's hard though.
If I had Tori's name, I'd choose another good one. But that's why I'm just going to.
What was you gonna say? Who?
For like you have R, you choose Rimuru, bro.
R. No. I mean, just take the first initial of each. You know what I'm saying? Like first, middle, and of course, you're Mexican, so you might get like 9 choices.
I thought you were saying I could choose a letter in my name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, I mean like take the first letter of each. You know what I'm saying? Like like TLD would be my initials. You know what I mean? Like,
okay,
so
I get what
take
you're saying.
that and then pick a character. You know what I'm saying? From each one.
Well, I'm TCJ, so I mean.
For G, I'm doing God.
From fucking Ragnarok, the what was that, Battle for Ragnarok or whatever on Netflix?
I don't fucking know.
I would literally have to look up names. Like I'm trying to think. I'm like, fuck, who's like?
I can't think. It's hard.
Now you got me thinking. I gotta really think real quick for a second.
Yeah. It's a good question.
Amazing Spider-Man.
That's fair. You can choose that,
For an A?
I guess. I mean, you could choose Aokiji from fucking One Piece. You could choose you got Asta already. You could choose
What fucking characters? Let's see. See, my initials would be AAG. I get 2 A's.
Ooh, I got a good one for G.
what you got for G?
Gilgamesh.
Oh yeah.
You know, see, y'all niggas ain't watch anime, bro.
I don't know what that is.
From
Castlevania, not Castlevania. Why did I think Castlevania?
What's the animation with the really good? Or there's anime with a really good animation besides Demon Slayer from Ufotable.
Fucking
They got like 17 different iterations of the anime.
Fate Stay Night.
Yep,
Yes,
yep,
dude.
that's exactly that.
Oh Jesus, man. Why did I say fucking? What? Oh god. What made me think Castlevania?
See, I knew the anime, but I still haven't seen it.
Let's see.
Aladdin.
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro, big facts.
Aquaman.
Alex of the Line.
We can invert this to like any superhero if you want. It is kind of hard to go anime characters because Japanese names tend to start with the same like syllables and vowels and shit. So if we just want to go to superheroes or whatever, just any like fictional.
Yeah, we should probably.
It makes it easier for the yeah. Well, I mean not limit, but it really like broaden it out a little bit. We should broaden it because anime characters, like I said, like. You know, Japanese names tend to start with the same syllables and vowels and shit for the most part, you know what I mean? So, like, it's kind of hard to pick, say, anime names unless you're being super general. That's a fumble, out of bounds. But, yeah, I mean, you could just say superheroes, Marvel character, whatever, dude.
So, superhero?
Pick a lineup. They got to defend you, big dog.
Shit. Well, if we gonna choose, like, if I had to choose a T, could I choose a Todoroki?
So are we doing anime or not doing anime?
Yeah, it starts with T.
Yeah, give me half and half.
Yeah, you can do Todoroki.
Yeah, I'll choose half and
Absolutely.
half. That's a good.
I choose the Avengers.
Well, narrow it down to one character, Alex. So you get Todoroki. That's a pretty good choice.
That's a loophole in the fine print.
Yeah. All right, nigga. Get to picking the one character for A.
Let's see, who do we have? Ant-Man. Okay. Oh. Abomination wouldn't be too bad.
That'd be cool.
Adam Warlock.
Well, Abomination is technically a villain, so that wouldn't work. But
Damn.
they can be an anti-hero, but no villains. That's why I substituted.
Who's the
Definitely
ancient
good.
one?
The ancient one from like Doctor Strange and shit.
Is that what it is? Avengers again. I'd probably do Adam Warlock, honestly.
That's a fire choice for A.
I still have another one, though.
What's your next one?
I don't know who.
I got a nigga for him. No, I'm just kidding.
Who? Tell me.
No, I'm just saying. I'm thinking like if you were gonna come at me, I got a nigga to fight him.
Someone else give
what's
their
your
first.
middle?
Someone else give their
I've
first.
already.
Because I have AAG. What do you have?
What did I say for my first one?
Todoroki.
Yeah, I'll take Todoroki. Give me half and half.
So what's your initials, though?
TCJ.
What's for C?
See, that's where I'm kind of struggling. J, I would definitely choose Jiren from Dragon Ball Super.
Fire.
And then, like, C, that's where I'm, like, struggling. Like, I'm like, You know what? Fuck it. Give me Charlotte Linlin. Give me Big Mom.
That is her name. That is a good choice.
And those would be my three. Because I know those are three strong-ass characters.
Fire.
That would be for Keeve right there.
So you got Adam Warlock.
Oh, yeah, we got some other stuff.
I'll
But,
probably do Aang, honestly, for my second one.
Aang is a fire character, bro. Always.
And then I'd have to look for G, so someone else got to go.
We've already been.
Oh,
So yeah, my three would be Todoroki, half and half. I don't want Endeavor. Fuck that. And then I said give me Charlotte Linlin, Big Mom for my second, and then for third I said give me Jiren from Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, fuck it.
Because that's the J. So there goes TCJ for you. Tori, what was your three?
I went Tengen, Luffy, and Doflamingo.
Got you. Feel like
Who's for G?
Goku.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
That's a good one too.
And
that's why I was like saying like
smooth.
I was narrowing.
Nigga, he's right there looking at you, bro. I mean, like,
Nah, just fucking characters, man.
Nigga, I gave you one. I said Gilgamesh, bro. Gilgamesh is like that guy. I don't know if you ever seen it. Nigga literally can summon a sword that can defeat God, bro. Like that's how he is that nigga, bro. Like that ain't nothing to trifle with.
Well, let's get on into Anime Avenue. I got some new discussions this week, man. Like I said, we were talking about it before we started the podcast. Man, I really have not watched One Piece in like a month, 2.5. It's been a long time.
I'm watching a little One Piece. I'm still just kind of tracking along. I'm almost finished up with Punk Hazard. And after Punk Hazard, I shall be leading into Dressrosa because definitely episode I was just ended off was Frankie was about to fight these two people that are coming to grab Caesar from the group and everybody, and Dofi had sent them over to pick him up, I guess. So we're gonna see. And then Luffy and everybody was trying to get out of the damn laboratory with all the gas. So that is exactly where Taki was at in One Piece.
Yeah, right on, dude.
And so then besides that, I mean, I've really been on a binge of Blue Lock. I've been rewatching Blue Lock. That's been my shit, man. Isagi's that nigga. Nagi, that nigga. Badu gets on my nerves, but he's pretty flyer sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Kunigami, that nigga. Bachida, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, just everybody's just cold. But besides that, I am looking forward to the second season that'll be coming out later on this year in October. I'm still watching My Hero. I'm kind of trekking through that as well as I am with The Time I Got Reincarnated. So I am currently watching both of those as well. My Hero, I'm still like, I'm at the point where like we just found out who the traitor was and all that type of stuff. So that's where I'm watching and getting through all that good stuff. So yeah, man, it's been on my, like I said, I've been watching too much anime, and then besides like even just anime, I have been like really watching that Receiver show on Netflix. I'm on like episode 5 now or so. So I've been really,
I've only seen the Devontae Adams sections of it.
Yeah, it's all like pretty interesting. I like fucking with all of it. So
right on.
For sure, man. For sure.
I started this. It's Failure Frame is the name of it, but I became the strongest and annihilated everything with low level spells.
I just want to wait till more episodes come out.
Yeah, man.
5?
6, I think actually. Maybe I need to check and see.
Yeah, Tori was saying check it out, so I'll probably give it a shit.
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good so far. It's like a good mix of. It's Isekai, of course, but it's a good mix of like Shield Hero.
Right now.
It's a good mix of Shield Hero and solo leveling. Is the best way to put it. But fucking, it's pretty sick, man. I like it so far. I'm like 3 episodes in, and yeah, they get right to the shit right off the bat, dude. It feels a little rushed. That first episode feels super rushed. Like when you watch it, as far as like setting up the story and stuff like that. I mean, they just fly straight through.
That's most of them, because most of these are going to be...
Yeah, well, nowadays, these new animes aren't fucking around, bro. Nobody's got, like, attention spans to wait, like, how shit. Old shit, you would wait 5-6 episodes for it to develop. Hell no. Nowadays,
you gotta get straight to the shit.
Right into that shit.
It happened till, episode 8?
No, Naruto was pretty quick with it.
It took like episode 12, I think they fight Zabuza.
I was like, shit, I think even earlier, like by episode 9, they were already seeing Zabuza and shit.
That's still a difference, though. Episode 9 to episode...
Well, I mean, in the first episode, bro, he's fucking fighting old boy that was trying to kill him in Aruka. Like, it still was like action, you know what I'm saying? Now, One Piece, ain't shit happened for the first 50 episodes. I'm being dead serious. Like, we got Zoro, we got Nami, we met Usopp, but not a fucking thing happened in 50 episodes.
Yeah, that is true.
But one y'all gotta check out is the band from Two Worlds or some shit like that. That shit's very...
Is it more funny? It sounds like it'd be funny.
Yeah, it's more... I mean, it's more funny, but it's got its, action and shit to it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The premise of that shit is, your typical isekai anime. He gets fucking brought into another world to be the fucking hero to defeat, the Demon King or whatever the hell it is. But the plot twist between this one is... He was trying to commit suicide with his lover beforehand. So when he died, he was happy. But then when he fucking woke up, he was upset.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so then like the goddess, she's like, I fucking brought you to another world. You will become a hero and blah blah blah. This motherfucker starts taking pills to fucking overdose, and then he overdoses, and then here she goes trying to fucking heal him again and revive him. So he wakes up. He's like, please don't do that. I just want to die.
He kind of sounds like old boy off your show.
ReZero?
I am atomic.
Eminence
of the Shadow.
Yeah,
because how that nigga killed him, bro. He was a fucking idiot. He was like, one night I just got fucking high as hell, and I was just jumping in front of cars trying to learn spells, and I got blasted by a car. And then all of a sudden I woke up and I was in a new world. Like, nigga, what?
This dude was trying to kill himself because he's like a novel artist. So,
Vincent Van Gogh ass nigga.
Yeah, so he gets fucking brought into that new world, and he ends up having like a special ability where he can write like whatever the hell, then whatever he writes can happen. So what happens is like the other worlders, that's what they call is, the superheroes that come from other fucking worlds.
Yeah.
Pretty simple for those of you that can't get it, because I know some of y'all are slow. Sorry, disrespect.
God, I'm in the room, Alex. No, I'm kidding.
They end up fucking defeating the Demon Lord, but then the twist is the other worlders are the bad guys. So they're all like, well, we defeated the Demon Lord, now we're gonna fucking build the world that we want since you fucking brought us here. And now they're all tripping, like the people that brought them there, that like summoned them, they're tripping like, shit, what the fuck are we gonna do? How are we gonna fucking fight them? They're way stronger than all of us and blah blah blah. Well, here's this guy who has the ability to literally say, I'm gonna send you back to your other world and happen. So that's gonna be like the premise of the fight. He's gonna be the other worlder to fucking fight the rest of them.
Gotcha. And that was, I meant to say this when I was talking about it, dude, but in that fucking fate or failure or whatever the fuck I said it was, unlike most isekais, he is shunned from the start. So I mean, not like most, but like most, he is shunned from the start. But like the whole thing is these people, you know what I mean? Like he is hell bent on just taking everybody down, dude. But he's another E rank type of dude. His spells aren't supposed to work, type of thing. He only has paralysis, sleep, and poison, like status effect spells, and they're supposed to be the weakest in like the world or whatever. It's pretty good, man. I'm gonna watch more when I get home, dude. If you're out there, I highly recommend checking it out. I've definitely enjoyed it so far. Enjoyed it so far.
Check out Moonlit Fantasy too. Oh, what an idiot! that shit is very good, and it's funny because like another isekai, he gets brought in, he meets the goddess, but what happens? So he meets like one god, and it's like a male god. He gives him like a crazy ability and shit. He's like, you're gonna be the hero, you're gonna fucking save our world and blah 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 and shit. But then he meets the female goddess. And initially she's like, oh, you're gonna save our world, but then she looks at his face, she's like, you're fucking hideous, you're ugly as shit, get the fuck out of here, you're not gonna be a hero for us. So she kind of curses him. She's like, I'm gonna give you ability, you're gonna be able to talk to every fucking species out there available in this world besides the humans. So you won't be able to speak human. So the entire time he goes around, he has to fucking write. So he's like doing this, and then he's literally writing with magic and shit to communicate with fucking.
Does that have to do with the bow and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it. I'll give it a watch, dude.
Very good. I mean, I fucking finished that shit in 2 days.
Is it the whole season's out or whatever?
Or it's like 4 seasons.
No, it's only 2 seasons.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll give it a go.
You sure? Because I thought there was 3 or 4.
No, it's only 2.
Got you.
Because the second season just came out not too long ago, but it's already, already caught up with the second season. Like the second season's already over.
Yeah, man. I'll give it a watch for sure.
Very good.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get on to shithousery here. Which forever changing this is, man. But this is a good segment because Man, I want to say I have built my algorithm brick by fucking brick on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter. Maybe not Twitter. It's been a little crazy here since old Iron Man Jr. wannabe took over. But yeah, dude.
Got downy.
Did I send y'all? Maybe not, because I try not to send y'all the crazier shit that I watch, so I don't think I'm completely insane.
I mean, I send it over, bro. I want to see that shit. Or at least unless they're breaking shit. You know, I'm good on some of that. But
It was a Russian dude, and they have his head duct taped to a cinder block. And it's like his last moments, bro. And he's just talking, and the dude just brings a sledgehammer and just wow, falls back, and the next scene is a dude just
again.
Then it cuts out, dude. And I was like,
I wonder what he did wrong.
yeah, what did he do to make them niggas so mad?
What did he do to make them?
But it's also what it really made me question was my own personal tendencies.
I ain't watched one of those videos since.
Yeah, I was like, I haven't seen some of those those really gory stuff. Like sometimes when shit do be popping up, it's like somebody getting caught in an electrical machine and then that shit kills them. You know what I'm saying? Like they getting rolled up or something.
Freaking some Final Destination.
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Some shit like that.
Yeah, I be seeing those. Those be scaring me, man. Like driving, whenever I'm driving on the highway or anywhere, and you have those semi trucks with the logs.
Yeah, never drive behind them bitches, bro.
I move.
Shit, Ferris wheels scare me because it's a fucking scary fucking Final Destination. Tanning beds because of the Final Destination. I'm like, I ain't never getting. I mean, I'm already black, but I ain't never getting no goddamn tanning bed.
Yeah, I don't think
MRI machines freak me out a little bit because of that movie.
I don't mind those. If I like roller coasters, I still love roller coasters, man. Those things are just too much fun.
Roller coasters are terrifying,
especially growing up in fucking California.
Fuck that, I'm just kidding.
Hey, guess what I just found?
What's up?
Fucked up video.
Nah, don't play it. Was that nigga?
Watch it. Live reaction.
Jesus Christ. He dead. Ooh, Jesus.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like I said,
damn.
What the fuck did he done did? He done touched some children or some shit, bro. Like you don't get done like that for no reason.
Oh,
it's brutal.
He was part of some fucking higher up government military fucking shit.
It gives me a headache just
KGB.
thinking about it.
Oh, dude, that first hit, nigga, he was done.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see what we got in here.
Fuck it out.
Let's do
a card too. Let me grab one of these. Oh shit. Alright. Choose a card.
Dookie. Got football for 1 point.
I got ice hockey for 3 points.
Ooh, we got a 3-pointer.
I got a basketball for 3 points.
Damn, 2 3-pointers. Yes, here.
Give me 1 second.
What do you have?
I got ice hockey for 3 points.
I got football.
You want a new card or what?
I should stay on hockey. Nah.
Yeah, switch cards with me, Alex.
I got football for Juan.
You want me to read first?
See, since
Okay.
it's Juan.
I
got to piss.
I got to pee too, so we'll finish this shit up.
Let's rock it out.
For which team did Bo Jackson, who also played pro baseball, play his entire 4-year NFL career team?
The Raiders.
Didn't even need to name the other fucking shits. What was Marshawn Lynch's 2011 tackle-breaking touchdown called after cheering fans registered a minor earthquake?
We don't speak about that.
It's the Beastquake.
We don't speak about these things.
Didn't even need to read any shit else. They got the Skittlequake as an answer.
Read them all.
Beastquake, Squiddlequake, Rumble Mode, or Rain or Rumble. Which team did Brett Favre play for in the final game of his NFL career? Green Bay Packers, New York Jets, Philadelphia Eagles, or Minnesota Vikings?
The Vikings.
It was the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh yeah, he went back. That's right. He went back.
Which team lost the Super Bowl? Don't know the number. When the St. Louis Rams stopped Kevin Dyson by 1 yard short as time ran out. Baltimore Ravens, Denver Broncos, Oakland Raiders, Tennessee Titans.
They stopped. One more time.
Which team lost Super Bowl? Blank. I don't know the number because it's XXXIV. When the St. Louis Rams stopped Kevin Dyson 1 yard short as time ran out.
Titans.
It was the Tennessee Titans. Yeah.
It was what's
I
his
remember
face?
that play.
Culpepper, no? No. Who's the quarterback?
Aaron McNair.
Yeah, Aaron McNair. Hi, buddy.
What's up, man? Just bump.
You have fun swimming? Okay.
You catch fish?
Which player became the first NFL tight end to surpass 15,000 career receiving yards in 2013? Antonio Gates, Rob Gronkowski, Jason Witten, or Tony Gonzalez?
I didn't hear the question.
Which player became the first NFL tight end to surpass 15,000 career receiving yards in 2013? Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates, Rob Gronkowski, or Jason Witten?
Gates.
2015?
2013.
13. Tony Gonzalez.
It's Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And that is Keith's card.
Woo!
All right. I'm going to read mine next since it's ice hockey.
It's hockey.
All right. Here we go. Jesus, dude. Which goalie holds the NHL record for most shutouts over the course of his career? Terry Sawchuk, George Hainsworth, Glenn Hall, or Martin Brodeur?
Martin Brodeur.
Glenn Hall.
It is Martin Brodeur.
Ah, shit.
All right. Who was the first woman to play in an NHL game? Manon Remu, Angela James, Haley Wickensheister, or Jenny Potter?
Wickensheister.
Angela James.
It was Manon Remu.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Both of them.
Which player made history by becoming the first player of Inuit descent to play in the NHL? Renee, what? Corn?
The claw. He's saying like a laughter.
I know. Which player made history by becoming the first player of Inuit descent to play in the NHL? Jordan Tutu, Renee Bork, Aaron Asham, or TJ Oshie?
Tutu.
TJ Oshie, baby.
It was Tutu.
Oh, damn.
We're good at guessing over here.
Which hockey arena?
Apparently I am not.
Which hockey arena is the oldest still used to play home games by an NHL team? The Honda Center, Scotiabank Saddle Dome, the SAP Center, or Madison Square Garden?
I'm going with Hondas.
Madison Square Garden.
It is Madison Square Garden.
Dang it.
Which Hockey Hall of Fame player is credited with introducing curved-bladed sticks in the NHL in the 1960s? Gordon Howe. Well, you better get out that candy.
TJ.
You ain't slick. Yeah, gotcha. All right, here we go. Which Hockey Hall of Fame player is credited with introducing curved-bladed sticks to the NHL in the 1960s? Gordie Howe, Stan Mikita, Norm Ullman, or Alex Del Chico?
Del Chico.
Del Chico.
Sam Mikita.
Oh,
Fuck
geez.
that guy.
That's my carrot, boys.
Hell yeah.
That's another one down.
I got basketball for 3 points.
All right.
Which player hit 57.3% of his three-pointers to set the NCAA single-season completion record? Steph Curry, Steve Alford. Ooh, you cut yourself. Oh,
okay.
Where'd you fall? Hell yeah.
And then you farted. Sneaky little butt boy.
That's what I'm talking about. Steph Curry, Steve Alford, Steve Kerr, Steve Novak.
Steve Kerr.
There's a lot of Steve.
Nah, hold
Steve
on.
Novak.
What was the question again?
Which player hit 57.3% of his three-pointers to set the NCAA single-season completion record?
Oh, the NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever Keith said.
Steve Novak.
Yeah.
Answer is Steve Kerr.
Oh, wow. Did
Oh,
not know
shit,
that.
I didn't know
Holy
that
shit.
either.
He was hitting threes like crazy.
That's cool, dude.
Cooking. Which player has won the most NBA championships since 1990? Michael Jordan, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Robert Horry.
Robert Horry.
Robert Horry.
That is correct. Which current NBA team has been in the league the longest without ever winning the NBA Finals? Indiana Pacers, Phoenix Suns, Oklahoma City Thunder, Brooklyn Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets?
Eve?
It is the Indiana Pacers.
Both incorrect.
Damn.
I was going to say Phoenix. That was my next guess.
That was a good one. Damn
it, I should have said Phoenix.
Which college basketball team holds the record for the longest winning streak at 111 consecutive wins? UCLA men, Duke men, UConn women, Penn State women.
UConn women?
UConn women.
Correct.
I was about to say, them boys, this bitch bad out there.
That was Gino Ariama.
Which player holds the all-time NBA record for assists, handing out 15,806 in just over 1,500 games? John Stockton, Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas.
John
Correcto.
Stockton. Yes, sir. All right, so we're going to do one puff pass here because these questions usually they're usually kind of airy questions, and that makes any sense.
Okay,
you can get pulled in directions. So I've shuffled the shit out of these, and you never know. We could pull a card that says puff, which would in turn end our podcast right there. So who wants to pull the card? Keith? Alex?
Don't matter to me.
Alex?
I'll let the man of the house do the honors for.
You want the top card?
I want the top. I like to go with the top. Do I need to read it?
Just read it. Nobody has to see it. It's just whatever it is.
It says, honesty is the best policy. Agree or disagree?
Ooh.
I think for most cases, yes.
Yeah, I would definitely rather somebody. And I mean, I guess we're speaking from a man's perspective. I guess we should ask a woman as well. But I'd rather people be honest with me up front. And like whether it's a woman or man, whatever the case situation may be. I'd rather you just be upfront and honest with me than rather, being deceptive or lying to me or not trying to hold the truth back from me or whatever the case is. Whether it's like, if you weren't interested in me or I needed to know something about someone else, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather you be honest.
Yeah, there is no case by case basis in my book when it comes to stuff like that, man. You gotta get out in front of it. Is my whole thing. Whatever it may be, or whatever you might be, having the issues with, you just got to get out in front of it, man. Be honest. Bad things usually don't come from it.
Facts.
And if it did, then you were probably weren't doing something that you should have been doing in the first place.
Yeah, agreed.
So that's my take.
That's why I say most cases, because I mean, is it possible to always be fucking honest? No. Are people honest all the time? No. Even if you are a truly honest fucking person, you're going to fucking be dishonest at some point. And that's not even saying, I'm not even saying that in an
of course,
negative or anything, but it's just,
I mean, we lie to our kids about
even something
Santa Claus.
As
what
small
I'm
as
saying?
lying to your kids about Santa Claus, or lying to your spouse about surprise party that you're doing. It's like those little things. We're doing it in good intentions, but at the end of the day,
it's still a lie.
Still dishonesty.
It's still dishonesty.
Yes.
For some people, it can slowly start,
eroding
building
trust.
that distrust.
Yeah.
So
I feel what you're saying. That's valid. Yeah.
That's why I say in most fucking cases, because yes, you want to be fucking honest,
but it's humanly impossible.
It's just humanly impossible for sure. As much as we strive.
No, yeah, of course. I definitely agree with that assessment. Like, you're not always going to be honest in every situation, but I'm just saying, even just in.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're
the attempt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
the attempt of, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, boys, that was a great episode, man. I really had fun. And we covered some pretty good topics there, and now we get to go enjoy the rest of our Sundays, man. Get ready to face this new week, make some new content in our lives.
Yep.
Remember, do that. Subscribe, comment, share,
follow,
all of that stuff.
All that good stuff.
We need y'all as much.
Interact, hit us up, let us know what you guys are thinking. Comment on our shit. Say if you guys think we're a dumbass at a certain point, or you don't agree with any of our takes, let us know.
Yeah, man.
If you do agree, hey, let us know. I would like to know. You know,
drop some top 5,
sure.
man. Drop some recommendations.
Yeah, anything
you
you're feeling, some recommendations are always
like all
nice.
that
I'm
stuff.
always a fan of that type
y'all
of
got
stuff.
some top 5 that you want to
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
If y'all got any questions for us to cover and shit else, or any videos you want to send over for reactions, anything like that, we like all that stuff, man. So until next time, from the party till you, we gonna leave the party. We gonna get up out of here, man.
Catch y'all next time.
Yeah,
Love y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
Turn this shit